guys, just got another build finished. It took a minute to get knocked out, but it's just due to the mail from my buddy Elliot. So this is his Spyderco watch. This is a full lume dial build. So we got interesting sunlight coming through, don't we? So let's see. We might have to shift over a little bit. This will get weird lines and brightnesses and stuff. So everything's chemical blasted, chemical stripped down. So the case, the shark tooth, the crown, the clasp, and then we did a Spyderco to go with the dial. The dial, custom dial, is full lume. Then we did, he liked that silver handset, and a ceramic bezel insert that will fingerprint really easily. So when you go to take pictures, make sure you don't touch it. You will see your fingerprint marks all around there. So it's all full lume. So the dial is lumed. Granted, it's a bit tough to see in the daytime. Even then, not that great to see. And a little surprise for you, man. Whenever you go and get your bead set lined up. How did I lose that? Oh, it's out in front of me. Those are also lumed. So, a cool surprise there for you. So that's the build as a whole. Did the little G there on the crown form. A large wind exhibition caseback, stainless steel movement holder in there with a black rotor. Actually, it's got a black movement holder in there, doesn't it? Yeah, it's got a black movement holder. That's to go with everything here. So that is the build as a whole. When everything's kind of the same, it's easier. It's quicker to go through. So as I always go over these, this is a non-clickable bezel. It's just a tension ring that goes left and right. But I put this on really freaking tight, so it should not really move on you, which set up, you don't really need it to move. It is a bear. So this is an automatic mechanical, so you can wind it, you can put it in a winder, or wear it to keep time. But if it's dead, before you put it on, make sure you unscrew it from the crowns. You'll feel it and hear it clicking. Make sure it comes off the threads, so it'll be on there a little tight. That's where you can wind back and forth. Winds it. So if you do this for 4 or 5 seconds before you put it on, you will keep it rolling, even if you're not very active. And if you do it something closer to 20 seconds like what I did, because I built the watch yesterday and it's still keeping time, you'll max out your 31-hour power reserve. Though you can wind it all day, it will not hurt anything. And this way winds it, this way does nothing, but it's a lot easier to just go back and forth. Doesn't hurt anything. If you pull it to the one and only click, you can now set your time, and you're kind of pulling on it when you're doing that. So you're still kind of pulling back as you're twisting it. Okay, so you're just pulling some tension on it. But it's got a wobble crown. This will deflect lateral pressure on the movement, and it will roll, so it's not bending your stem, not putting any pressure in there. Okay, Google, what time is it?
It's 11:18 a.m.
And it also makes it nice and easy to push right back over, to thread right back down. So that, sir, is your build. Hope you love it. If I didn't feel any, everything felt nice and smooth and pliable. But if anything like that ever feels like grit or anything like that, just use obviously water. But you can do gun oil. So if you ever feel that anything on here is a little tight, which after we chemical blast sometimes, or we chemical strip, so you do a chemical strip and bead blast, I don't feel any kind of gritness or anything like that, but you can use a little bit of gun oil. And but everything actually felt smooth on there. So I had one the other day. Felt a little rough. But so as I referenced before, color matching beads. These are actually lumed as well, so that's pretty cool. Special edition silver box will come in. As always, every build will come with watch cleaner. This is good on all glass and metal, so that whole watch, non-toxic, non-streaking, non-residue. And there's no leather band on this one, so go straight to the fine scratch remover. This is good on the acrylic glass. If you ever scratch it, just put a little bit on there and buff it out. This is an acrylic glass and can scratch. And just generate a little bit of heat with your thumb behind your microfiber and buff it out in about 15 seconds. So that's it, man. So hope you love your build, dude. And if you want me to build you a watch, reach out and I will make you something custom and unique to you. And if you want to continue to see this stuff, like and subscribe, because I do something cool almost every day. Thanks, guys.